Hello Cubs! Today we're going to make a collage. A collage is when you cut and glue the paper together. We're going to make this little fishbowl or aquarium. So I'll show you how to do that. We're going to be using lots of shapes and colors combined to make this. So first, you can use a pencil or a crayon or marker, or whatever you have to do this. You probably won't use one of these. I'm just doing that so that you can see it really well. So we're gonna start by trying to make a really big fishbowl. So it's kind of like a big U, like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect because a lot of fishbowls are not a perfect U. They're a little bit bigger on one side or whatever. Okay, so the top, you're gonna connect these two with a little U. So we're gonna go like that. There we go. And then we're gonna connect the two ends with a curved line going up like that. There. And they'll all turn out very different. It's fine. They come out different every time I make one too. Okay, so we need a little thing on the bottom so that it doesn't fall over. So we'll have a diagonal line there, a diagonal line there, and then we're gonna make another curved line connecting those two. It kind of goes along the shape of the bottom of the bowl, but it doesn't have to be perfect at all. Okay, then I have the bowl. Then I'm gonna put some of these pebbles in the bottom. If you have something else that you want to put in the bottom, feel free. And they can be big, small, all different sizes. Or you could leave this off if you want and just have nothing in the bottom of your bowl. That would be fine also. This takes a little while to make all these little circles. You could put just a few or a lot or however you want to do it. Okay, that's all I need for that. Then I'm going to make some plants in it. Now the plants can be real or they make plastic plants too. So I have a couple kinds of green here. So you can just make them look however you want. So I made a stalk here. And then maybe some leaves coming off like that. And then you can make some curves around those to make little leaves. You can color them whatever color you want because you can put plastic plants in your aquarium as well, and those can be any color. So it doesn't have to be like a real plant color. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one a real plant color and just color this in a different kind of green. If I didn't have another kind of green, I might do blue or maybe just color the whole thing in the one color green. I want you to really use your creativity with this, and you don't need to make it look like mine at all. You can make any kind of crazy plant that you want in the background. So I'm gonna make kind of a crazy one over here that's gonna be like, it would be like a plastic plant that is put in there. So it's gonna just do kind of little zigzags along the sides of my curved lines. There, that looks pretty good. Maybe one more of those. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a blue one. Let's see. So there's a line coming up and then two curved lines coming together to make the shape of the leaf. I'll do something crazy and just color it in with this crazy bright orange that I have here. put that line all the way through. Put another one there. Then I'm going to do the background. So I'm going to find the lightest blue that I can find. A crayon would be good for that as well. And the top, I'm going to do little U's across so that it kind of looks like water. And then I'm going to just color it in sort of, I'm going to sort of go over the plants because it's okay. They're supposed to be inside the water. So I'm going to just go back and forth. I don't really see it too much. It's very light. Okay. You could add anything you want in here. A castle. Sometimes there's a little castle in it. You could just design your own aquarium however you want in there. Then we're going to do the fish. So the fish is going to be the cut and paste part. So these are shapes that I made on another piece of paper. If you have colored paper, you could use that to cut out. But what I did was I used a scrap of paper. See how this already has markings on it? So I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to just carefully go across, coloring an area that I can use as colored paper. So I'm going to make a purple fish, and how about a red fish? I'm going to color a spot red for me to use as colored paper, since I don't have colored paper with me. There. Now here's the collage part. First I'm going to cut this off of the larger area of paper so I have a smaller paper to work with. Okay. And then I'm going to cut the red off. Okay, so now I have this red. I'm going to make a square, I think. It could be a rectangle or a square or a circle or a diamond or whatever shape that you want. It doesn't have to be only those shapes. It could be any shape you can think of. Or even an organic shape, which is just any kind of crazy shape. Okay. He's pretty big for this aquarium. I might cut a little bit more of that off. Okay. I only have liquid glue, but you're probably using stick glue. Whoa! Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at how much came out. That's way too much glue. Oh my gosh, I'm having glue problems. Ah! Oh my gosh, I have to do something with that. I'm just gonna get rid of that completely. Hey, sometimes these things happen when we're making art, right? So I'm gonna go to this purple. I'm gonna cut this out. Okay, I'm gonna make, I can make 2 square fish with this. That's purple. Okay, so I'll make, you know what, I'm gonna make 1 square fish right there. And then this one, I can cut a corner of it off. Let's try that. You can just go crazy with these shapes making fish. It's funny how almost any shape ends up looking like a fish. And then this can be the tail. A triangle makes a very nice fish tail. Like that. That looks good. Okay, then I'm gonna make a square. Then I'm gonna turn this into a circle. Or maybe it'll be an organic shape. We'll see what it turns out to look like. Or maybe an oval. We'll see. But when you're cutting a curve, you keep the scissors straight and you just try to turn the paper. It's a bit tricky. It takes a lot of practice. Okay, that's kind of a little bit of an oval. That's fine. Whatever it turns out to be is fine. It'll still look like a fish. There we go. Now I'm gonna draw the tail on that one. I could cut out a triangle and put it there if I want, or just have it like that. You could have a round fish. And then you can go and put the little eyes on them. You can make any kind of eyes that you want, obviously. A little shape that looks good for a little side fin. Up, down, up. It's almost like a triangle, but I leave this one little side off of it. Let me see if you can see that. Purple is a little bit dark. See? I made a little triangle fin on them. Or you could, like a little C shape, also makes a good little side fin. Like that. Make a little C side fin for him. I'm gonna make a little, I'm just gonna draw his tail on there. And then have a little mouth there. You can make a little oval for the mouth, or make a little smiley face. A little smiley face. You could put some little bubbles coming up if you want. And then you can just add whatever you like on there. You can put a line across the bottom to make it look like it's on a table. And of course you can use lots of different colors. I ended up with just purple on this, but you know, you can use lots of different colors and just go crazy. You could add snails in there, or goldfish, or whatever you could think of. Make a little shark. Okay, all right, that's our little aquarium. I hope you guys like it.